Hey, it's Jim Fisher, aka The Beat, with This Week Community News. We're at Creekside in Gahanna. Joining us is Lori Jadwin. She's the Executive Director of the Gahanna Convention and Visitors Bureau. Thanks for being with us, Lori.
Oh, thanks for having me.
And that means for this weekend, you're like boss of Creekside Blues and Jazz, right? That's the title?
I'm tired lady of Creekside, yes. Tired lady.
As always, there's great music going to be at the festival. Tell us a little bit about what we got going on this weekend.
You know, I think out of every year we've had, even though last year was our 15th anniversary and we had a fantastic lineup to celebrate that, I think we outdid ourselves this year. I'm just so excited. We've got Friday night we kick off with Columbus Jazz Orchestra, Byron Stripling. How can you go wrong with that? That's on the jazz stage. We've got John Schwab Party Band, Willie Phoenix. We've got local favorites Soul Kitchen, Angela Perley and the Howlin' Moons. On Saturday we feature John Hammond, a Grammy Award winner, Blues Hall of Fame inductee.
One of my favorites.
I know, I'm so excited for him too. And on the community stage that night we've got Salty Caramels, Forest and the Evergreens, local Columbus bands.
Right, terrific.
And of course on the jazz stage, Urban Jazz Coalition. That's a tradition and a favorite for our booking. And this year they're featuring a lady by the name of Elizabeth Miz. Up and coming jazz saxophonist, phenomenal.
Wow.
Just phenomenal.
Yeah, it should be great. And you're always throwing in new things. What are some new things you got this year?
We've got bourbon and whiskey tasting on Saturday. That's just Saturday only from 2 to 5. We have Whiskey Peak.
Make sure 2 to 5 Saturday, bourbon and whiskey tasting.
Bourbon and whiskey.
I can't stress that too enough.
Well, save your spot. You take a reservation.
Excellent.
And with that, we also have a bourbon and whiskey bar that'll just be Saturday for that. In the kids' activities area, we have a new amusement vendor this year. Lots of great rides for teens and young kids. We've got our Donato's Family Fun Zone, where we have giant hamster balls. You may have seen those.
Yeah, I think we're going to try those out here in a little bit. That'll be good.
And over there, that's all. We have free kids activities there. They have face painting, a petting zoo. We have a fashion show, musical discovery zone, where we have jazz artists and blues artists come and do the interactive workshops.
And that's really fun. So there's something for kids, right, in particular. Lots of stuff to do for kids. You don't have to, I mean, you want to take in the music, but there's plenty of other fun stuff to do.
There's plenty of things. And all the kids' activity areas, that whole area is separate from the music. So if, you know, mom and dad or grandma and grandpa want to come down just for the day and not come into the festival, they can all go over there for free. All those activities are free. Wow.
This is Brett Swoyer. He's with Games to You. How you doing, Brett?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being out with us today, or thanks for having us out to be with you. Brett is running, and Games to You is running some of the fun things to do at the Creekside Blues and Jazz Festival this weekend. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
We're going to have our giant hamster balls out there on our track. It's the first time being out at the Creekside Festival, and we're super excited. We have a track that's 75 yards long, 2 balls, so you can get on there, do flips, somersaults, race your mom, race your dad, race your friends.
Very cool. And so we're going to see how this thing works, right?
We're going to see how you do.
Okay.
And you really want to just dive in there head first.
Okay.
And get ready to sweat.
So should I try to stand up?
You want to stand up. Yep.
But I want to be all the way sort of at the bottom, right?
You want to just stand up and then kind of put your hands up on the wall.
Okay.
And run like a hamster. I'll help you out here.
So I'm running.
You're running. You can get dangerous. Do somersaults. You can do flips.
No danger.
Or maybe just run. Hit the brakes.
Or just fall.
Or just fall. Go back. Yep. And so you'll be on a track, you know, racing against somebody else the whole time.
I got you. Okay,
so
I'd be losing, is what you're saying.
You would be losing at this point. Yeah. We can get my 5-year-old daughter in here, and yeah. You want to make the long run all the way back?
All right. Yeah. Here we go.
Ready? Let's get some speed going. Go. And then if you just sit down, that will stop the ball.
Okay.
Sit backward. Boom. There you go.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
It is kind of fun. So. All right, lay down. Heads down. Call this railroad track. So we do a lot of summer camps and that kind of thing. We'll line up 20 kids. You get right over. Head down. Head down. Yes. Hit the brakes.
Well, thanks for highlighting this year's festival for us. We're looking forward to the weekend. Hope that the weather holds out for you.
Me too.
It's going to be a lot of fun. You want to get out to Gahanna for the festival this weekend.